Now another variation of horns is what's called horns twist. This is where you're going to go off of a ball screen just like you do in horns. That man will roll to the rim, but instead of getting the roll and the shake, the opposite big will come over and set another ball screen. The ball handler will go back to the other side, and you're going to get this concept called a roll and replace. And some coaches will refer to that as a yo-yo action. Now there are two things that horns twist will do that I think is beneficial. The first is when you come off of a normal horns, you're going to have what's called a single gap to drive through. But in horns twist, because of the false motion to one side, you now have a bigger gap or a double gap to drive through. The other thing that's beneficial is in horns, both of these tag defenders can stand and watch, but in this horns twist, now you get some confusion with who's supposed to be the tag and where, and that can create open shots. You can really see it in this clip right here. As the ball handler comes back off of the twist, he gets two people to guard one, and these two back tag defenders don't know who's supposed to take the roll, and it leaves this replace wide open for a catch and shoot three. And even if they communicate the roll replace well, they're still at a disadvantage from a number standpoint. Here, they do a good job of communicating who takes the roll and the replace, but they haven't accounted for the backside guy. They throw a great skip, and it leads to a bad closeout. And here's a wrinkle you can add to this concept. As you come off of that second screen, if the tag man gets caught staring at the ball, you can 45 cut your corner man to the basket for a layup or an alley-oop. And for those of you who might have a replace man that doesn't shoot it well, you can also drive bad closeouts. So as they come off the twist, it forces two to guard one, there's a bad late closeout, and they get downhill for a foul. And another thing you can do if you have a non-shooter that's in the replace position is when you throw it back to him, he can catch it, swing it to the wing, and go right into a ball screen, and now you have a cleared side ball screen off of some good action, and now you can just flow for the rest of the possession.